Guys, I just figured out something amazing. All right. So here's what I was doing. I was trying to Masuda method breed for a shiny Charmander. So I had a perfect Charmander that I got from a Wonder Trade. The only problem was it was in a Love Ball, and I didn't like that. I wanted it to be in a regular Pokeball. So I got a female Charmander in a regular Pokeball, and what I did was I bred the two of them together just so I would get one Pokemon with in a regular one Charmander with all the egg moves in a regular Pokeball. And I just figured it was going to be a crappy Pokemon, but it didn't matter anyway because what are the odds that that one would be shiny, right? So I didn't think about what nature it would be. I didn't put an Everstone on either of the parents. I just figured I was just gonna use it to get the egg moves I wanted and the right ball, and then I was gonna start the process, the long, arduous process of shiny hunting for shiny breeding for a Charmander, right? Little did I know that the first egg was going to be shiny. I could not believe it. The first egg was shiny. The problem was it had a crappy nature. See, I'll show you. See? I took pictures of it with my other phone. See? It's got a quirky nature and it's got terrible IVs. But it's shiny, right? So most people would just mash the save button as fast as they could because they got a shiny. But I remembered the swap method where you swap out Magikarp knowing what position the shiny comes because the shiny's position is always constant. So I said to myself, I was panicking. I'm like, should I soft reset and try again? And if I did, would I still get a shiny? Or would I lose the shiny I already had? And I was freaking out about it for like an hour trying to decide, going back and forth in my head. I could not decide what to do. And finally, I just did it. I soft reset. I started from where I am now. I did the exact same steps I did, which is I put a male Charmander and a female Charmander in the in the nursery with only the male Charmander holding a Destiny Knot and the female Charmander holding nothing, and it came out the exact same way, a quirky, shiny Charmander with terrible IVs. And I'm like, holy crap, this is repeatable. This is insane, right? So then I said, what would happen if I switched the Destiny Knot to the female Charmander and put an Everstone on the male Charmander because the male Charmander had the timid nature. Now, that wasn't the one I was going for. I was going for Jolly, but Timid is a good alternate because instead of Mega Charizard X, you can use Mega Charizard Y. So I said, what would happen if I did that? Would it not come out shiny? So I did that. I put the shiny Charmander. I put the Everstone on the male Charmander with Timid. I put them both in the nursery. I hatched one egg. That one egg came out shiny with the timid nature, but the exact same IVs, exact same terrible IVs. And I said, holy crap, I can keep doing this over and over again. I can keep doing this repeatedly and still get a shiny on the very first egg. But all I can get is a timid Charmander with crappy IVs. That's still pretty good. But then I said to myself, as long as I know it's repeatable, as long as I don't hit save, what if I do what I was originally going to do, which is throw the male Charmander with all the egg moves and a timid nature in with my 6 IV Ditto, Japanese Ditto, who has a jolly nature, which is what I wanted. He's already holding an Everstone. He's already in the nursery. Would I get a shiny Charmander with a jolly nature? And I did. I got the exact... See that? I got another shiny Charmander, but this time with a jolly nature. Are you kidding me? I upgraded from a crappy Charmander with a crappy nature and crappy IVs to a shiny, jolly Charmander with 4 perfect IVs and a jolly nature. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is unbelievable. I can even show you it right now. I could do it right now and it would still work. It's friggin' crazy. I can't believe it. So anyway, watch this. I'm going to open the box. That's the female that's in a regular Pokeball with a quirky nature. No, only one egg move. This is the male. Timid, Destiny Knot, 4 egg moves. Right? 4 egg moves. over here, like to do, take back my level 100 Ditto with 6 IVs. Put in my male Ditto with the Destiny Knot. I'll put in the female Charmander with nothing. Now I'll go out. It's hard to do with one hand. Take a little bit longer, but it's alright. I'll go back down. Hatch. Sorry, can't hold the button down. Can't hold the phone and hold the button down, so this is going to take a little bit longer, but it's okay. Okay, there we go. Now, watch this. It's going to hatch shiny. There it is. Shiny Charmander. Right on time. There you go. Shiny with a quirky nature. Crappy nature. It's got all the egg moves, though. Now take it over to the judge. Take it over to be judged. and show you. See? The IVs are exactly the same. Exactly the same. I've repeated this method like 3 or 4 times, and the IVs are the same. Still has the exact same IVs, quirky nature. It's terrible. Right? You figure just have to settle for it, right? Wrong! Because watch this. Soft reset, and see what happens. Soft reset without saving. Now, see? We're back where we started. There's that female Charmander with the Pokeball. Don't need it. Not even going to take it out this time. This time, I'm just going to go straight to the breeder. I already have a Ditto in there with a Jolly Nature holding an Everstone. And I got this Charmander holding a Destiny Knot. I'm going to deposit him. Go out. Again, I'm doing this one-handed, so it's going to take a little bit longer, but it's okay. So, run around. There's the egg. Go over. Back down here. I'm going to try to spin this while holding the button down with my hand. Now watch this. See that? Shiny again. See? Shiny again. All the egg moves, but this time it has a Jolly Nature, which is what I wanted in the first place. Last thing. You saw how crappy the IVs were when it had a quirky nature. Now watch this. Look at that! I turned a crappy, quirky-natured, crappy IV, quirky-natured, shiny Charmander into a shiny, jolly-natured Charmander with 4 perfect IVs. Can you believe that? That is friggin' amazing. I had to get this on camera. I could not just save and just show pictures. I had to take a video of this to prove that it actually works. So, sorry for the crude camera work, trying to play the game and hold the phone with my other hand, but here's your proof. It works. So, if you ever find yourself in this situation again, don't be afraid to soft reset and get a better Pokemon. That's all I have to say. Oh my god. One egg, shiny, jolly, 4 IV Charmander. What else can I say?